Welcome to episode 28 of the Planetbase series. We just finished having a storm. I'd actually rather just turn this off. They take quite a bit of power. Get out of here. So we're gonna turn this off. Turn this off. We gotta get ourselves something is built up because we're still having quite the problem. Currently it's not power at this exact, never mind. If the wind would go, it wouldn't be an exact problem right now, but it's not, so it is. And you can also see that this area is not getting enough oxygen, which is a little strange. There's one right here, but that's fine. I imagine it's kind of because of the lack of power. We need to put in another one, but we also need to get ourselves more water. So let's put that out. Bless me. Because putting in another oxygen thing, we'll be needing more water, and I think we're kind of at any point very close to, and if not, producing enough. So first step is more water, along with more power being produced with this large wind turbine, and then we'll be putting another thing of oxygen over here, because this area seems to be losing oxygen quite often. Over here needs more, but I don't really have anywhere to fit it. Well, I bet you, well, I don't know. I might be able to stick some oxygen off right here, but I don't know if it would fit. And taking out power right now is not something we need. Okay, so getting this guy up and running is now has us producing enough power. Alright, so we're now up to 340, 380, 420, 480. Oh man. We need 500 to get that milestone. We need the wind to go back up. Alright, so let's check on how this is doing, getting built. So we need this guy up and running so we can put out some more oxygen. Because it does not seem to take much to get everybody failing. Alright, so we're all at 17 and 18. This guy's just not producing enough. I wonder if putting out another oxygen out here will make this one fill these areas better. I don't know. But we clearly need another one somewhere on this end. I might try putting it there. I'm not sure. How's our power? Oh, no, we're not producing enough. The winds! Stop being a butt. And not doing windy things. We've got our water extractor. Alright, good. Now let's see. Over here is losing power or oxygen really fast. Alright, let's try removing this guy. And then we'll build a solar panel somewhere around. Right there. So that we're not really compensating for that little teeny tiny windmill. It wasn't doing much in the first place, but gotta make sure. And then oxygen, and then I want to put another one over there. Can we get a small one in this area? We might need to remove this guy maybe. Alright, recycle, yes. I don't like doing that, not at all. Alright, so then let's get... There we go. Can I get a big one out here? Ooh, yes I can. Let's get that going then. Because obviously this area is not producing the oxygen that we need it to be. I think it's because there's so many people moving around in here all the time. So this must be kind of a hot center for people. Makes sense, food is in this area, and so are the main storages for this area. So there being a lot of people would cause it to have low oxygen. Luckily those warnings go off before they're dying. You know, like, it's low on oxygen, but it's not threatening death low, you know? So they give you enough time to kind of compensate for it before people start suffocating inside. Alright, so we got another oxygen structure going up. So hopefully this will solve all problems on this end. We need to keep an eye on making sure that we're producing enough water, which it looks like we are. Not as much as I'd like, because they dip down so much at night. We might want another water storage. I think we only have small ones currently. Alright, so let's go ahead and check some of our charts and see how we're doing. We're still not up to having filled everything like we were before. We're not dipping down too far, but that's still not where I want to be at. There is water balance. Water storage was dipping down pretty low there. Okay, so our oxygen balance just jumped a lot, which is good. Hopefully we can go from not having enough power to having the Powermonger milestone. That would make me happy. So this gives us prestige. Alright, so after we get this done and that guy done, we'll probably do some more oxygen over here. Because this area was one of the first. This area is fine. Even when everywhere else in the base was without oxygen, over here was in the green still. So I think we have this guy covered, at least for now. But I'll take what I can get. We'll have to see how much turning these back on dips us down once it's finished. Now that holds a lot of power. We're only producing 150 right now. Man, those dips are so bad. But currently we're in the green. Water tank was built. And here's our solar panel. Maybe tonight we can get that. The wind would pick up. Then we might be able to. Oh no. So without the wind, we're not covering ourselves. Might build another solar panel in a minute. Probably need to let my workers get the metal under control. 430, 487. 500! You are now generating a ton of power. Powermonger. It's awesome. I don't know why it's only showing us half the screen with our base in it. I guess it's because of where we were at, but that's so exciting. Alright. So that's good. We got Powermonger. Let's go ahead and turn these back on. 2. How much do we? Okay, so 269 is how much we use at any given time. Good to know. Alright, so we got the big oxygen over here. Why are people even walking out here, I wonder? Because I just saw someone leave there. Let's build one more oxygen over here. That. Nope. There we go. So we'll have that bedroom and then we'll branch off this way with the oxygen and go straight out and over with whatever we decide to go this direction. Alright. Good. We need that other solar panel, but I'll let that get done. We apparently need some medics. I'm sorry I always turn one direction and then start going the other direction. I feel like the direction that I want this to turn is inverted. I don't know why. I don't usually have that problem with games. God dang it. It's so bad. At least this garden's doing well. This one could be doing better. Though it looks like they're getting it covered now. Let's check our water again. We're producing 28 out of 20. But this hasn't been built. Oh, I did turn that back on. It's like, why are you here? Go. Alright, so I guess traders are coming in. Which is fine. Do we want to turn this back on? Sure. What is this room? Ah. It looks just like a big empty room as I passed by. Like, why do we have that? What do you need? Just some fun? Okay. I made sure they weren't dying for some reason. We're up to our 10 bots. I wonder how many, what the types are that we have. Never mind. We have 9 bots. I wonder which ones we have. No, those are people. It's like, why do I have so many of those? So now we've got that many construction bots, that many carriers, and then the one drill bot that I think we've purchased. He's been going for a long, long time. He's probably the next to break down, I bet. But I am excited to have the construction bots. Nope, sorry. Didn't need that. Oh, sorry. I just bonked the mic again. So bad at that. So, how's power? Oh, we're producing 70 out of 270. Always good. We're barely covering the water. Luckily we have the storages to compensate for that. I just clipped my mic yawning. I'm sorry. Alright. We're looking a little more stable, which I appreciate. I don't like getting yelled at all the time. But yeah. Nothing I'm real interested in. Looking for blueprints, blueprints only. I wonder how many beds we have. 1, 2, 3, so 10 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 14, 24. Alright, so. Alright. I'm just kind of trying to plan what we should build next. Not many people coming out here to eat, but there's not a whole lot to be out here doing. Good to see these all being worked on. Haven't seen semiconductors be the problem for a little bit. Think about everything else be a problem, but... sorry, not semiconductors. Spares. Spares haven't been yelling at me for a bit, so that's super exciting. We have 24 stored up. We have a ton of bioplastic. Not a lot of metal. Got quite a bit of medical supplies. Everything's looking pretty good. 22 guns for 100 people. That would go well. Again, we already did one of those. I'm not gonna be upset though. That's just more power. Maybe that's what we should do, is good old storage of the power we are now producing. Let's do that right here. I think that's a good plan. I'll probably tuck a bedroom into this area when we need it, and then branch out this direction. Maybe go around. Alright. Water seems to be doing well. Whew. Producing enough. We're producing enough power. No. I've lost my... There it is. Alright, don't go anywhere. Let's slow that down so we don't lose this guy. Where's my menu? There it is. I'm almost positive. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. We've got the drill bot and at the lowest commission rate. So, and I can just pay that straight up with gold, but I might toss in some bioplastic. and some meds. Oh, wow, that's too much. And then, do they have metal? That's for a little more than that, so we'll just compensate the rest with, ta-da! So we're gonna get the drill bot for just a couple bioplastic and meds and a couple coin. Ah, yay. I'm so happy we can afford stuff at this point. Ooh, that means we need to go make the spot that makes the bots. This guy. We need to put another workshop. There we go. And then we'll set this guy to be the driller bot, and then they'll just kind of come out in whatever order they get built in. Which is fine. Maybe we should increase it to more than 10 bots? Oh, there it is. Dang it! Now we have to wait for the blizzard before we can get our bot. At least I'll get that built up. That. And that. And then we need this. Have I shown you guys the stupid other monolith we need to build? It's just like a giant tablet of material. I don't know why it's important and why we need it. It is beyond me. It is a waste of supplies. That's probably what it is look! We can waste money building big, tall things, 'cause we can. So take that. Might not be a bad spot for it right here. I'm not gonna build it yet, though. Alright, so let's get this one with the driller bot. Never mind. Let's wait for us to get the blueprint. And then we'll switch that guy to have the driller bot. I've lost it. There it is. I guess I don't need to see it. It's on the corner of my screen regardless. I just don't want to forget. That's a lot of bioplastic. Look at you all go. Are you all engineers or workers? Okay. No. I wanna know. Who are you? I'm back. Alright, fine, I don't want to talk to you. We'll just put driller bots over here. I guess I could disable these two. And then increase it. So maybe that's what we'll do. Disable that one. Disable that one. Just to make sure we get a driller bot. Luckily, I won't forget this because it's got big giant red triangles over it, so I know to go check that. What's building out here? Our large power collector. That's good. But we are currently producing enough. If the wind at night is enough to cover it, but in the day if the wind goes out, we cannot cover it. No, I don't care what you got. Get out of here. Only look for blueprints. I wish this sign would just say looking for blueprints only. If you don't have, go away. But it doesn't work that way. We'll just have to tell them in person, I guess. Alright, so we still have our 9 bots. We're waiting on our 10th bot to be made, which is waiting on the metal, which I think is going to probably be going out to this storage before it goes to our bot, which is fine. It doesn't do us any good to be trying to build a bot if we don't have the power to do so. So let's take one last look at our oh, now we have an equal number of the carrier bots and the drill bots, which is exciting. Let's take one look at this. We've got quite the power going, and we are definitely hitting that max again. That's where we were before. We lost everything. And then our water dipped down quite a bit there, and then we're back up to not really fluctuating. So this is all very good. Oxygen is way higher than it used to be. I should have probably taken that as a hint that we were down here, that I should be putting out more oxygen. But it's hard to remember that they're all that useful when they're just almost like connections. The way I use them, they're just big connections to other areas. So it looks like our collector has been built and it's already filling up, so that means everything else is already full by the end of the day, which is super exciting. I wonder if this one will get full before night. Don't care, go away. No, alright, that's fine. It might over the next couple days get full, though. Where are we at in this bot building? Oh, now we have all the materials, so we'll just be waiting for an engineer to come by. And I'm really surprised at how healthy this driller bot is. I feel like we bought it quite a while ago, but maybe not? Yeah, they must not be out there at night. So, I guess next time, getting really close to finishing our milestones. We need the blueprints, the monolith, and then the 300 people. So, from here on out, that's pretty much what we'll be working on, is expanding, really. Getting that monolith out won't be all that hard. We'll just have to wait for our metal to pile up. I think it needs 10 semiconductors, and we only have 5, so let's bump that up to 15. Just so that that's ready when we're going to be building that. So yeah, we'll just be doing a lot of expansion from here on out, and if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and check the description down below for my upload schedule. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.